Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the hashtag TFR Motivation Monday Zoom. We are Dr. Dondi and Marcy Nettles. We are excited to go over the second part of the history of LifeVantage. I thought it was really cool in celebration of last month on the 18th of May, which was the 14-year anniversary of LifeVantage, to get a little nostalgic and show you guys some cool stuff in the evolution of the company from back then to current. And I'm going to do part 2 of that tonight. We've got some great announcements, some great information, some recognition of some amazing people doing some amazing things. And I've got a few more videos for you guys to watch at the end, but welcome back, everybody.
All right, so make sure that if you have not subscribed, go and subscribe to Team Freedom Reigns on YouTube, because we will be uploading all of these individual videos to that YouTube channel so that you can go and download them for yourself and to be able to share them with individuals as you want to share with them a little bit of our history and how far we've come, because that's what's really cool, is to see the difference between then and now. So Team Freedom Reigns on YouTube. All right, so we're going to be doing a lot of celebration tonight because it is the first Monday, and I had plenty of time to be able to get everybody in here and to be able to celebrate you. So let me let Rick in here quick. So remember, success doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who do the work. Right? So let's go ahead and start off with the new seller titles for this month. We have several diamond sellers, and we're super excited about that. Now, diamond sellers mean that they have over 4,000 in customer sales volume, and they are earning 20% bonus in this one bonus off of all their customers every single month, whether it's their first month or it is months that they've been using these products. So congratulations to the diamond sellers.
We have Odell Bowman and Dr. Bruce Holmesy. Great job, guys. Dr. Pat and Melanie Robbins. And we have Cynthia Greenewalt.
Congratulations to
Great
Cynthia.
job.
This is her first time being a diamond seller. The others have had it a couple months, and we are just super stoked for each one of them.
Yes.
I know that we are working hard to get there. We're not quite there yet, but it is a definite goal and something that we have in our vision. We hope that you guys are all going for that too. And then for Sapphire sellers,
we have Chris and Sarah Smith and Dr. Amanda Brooks.
Now for Sapphire, this means that they have anywhere between 2,000 and 3,999 in customer sales volume. At their level, they are earning 15% bonus off of this bonus.
Marjorie Ham and Lizzie McGough. And those two crazy kids, Dr. Dondi and Marcy Nettles and Miranda Summer.
Awesome.
And we have Dr. Ron Nathanson.
So congratulations to the Sapphire sellers for the month of May.
Yes.
And then Emerald sellers, they have between 999 and 1,999 in customer sales volume each month. They are earning 10% bonus off of all of that volume as one of the bonuses that were paid in the Evolve compensation plan. So congratulations to
Bob and Laura Robbins, to Marcy in her other position, Teresa O'Connor, Kim Jakes, Kathy Goebel, Linda Linscott, Linda Grace Files, Tom Day, Richard Miller, and Kaylee Voss Smestad. We have Jill Weinberg, Linda Kidd, Richard Mansfield, Amy Leonardson, Jen Miner, Michael Fox, Ashley Sanchez, Gina Reardon, Joanna Carmichael, and Allison Scholar. And then we have Dr. Dan Zhao and Carol Barton. Great job, everyone.
Yeah, so we definitely had more Emerald sellers this month than we have before. So congratulations to everybody that hit that seller level. And then we also have the Onyx seller level. This is the first level that you start making this bonus of a percentage off of the total customer sales volume that you have in your business. So as soon as you hit 500 in CSV and between 500 and 999, you are an Onyx seller, and you are earning 5% bonus off of the total of your customer sales volume. So congratulations to our Onyx sellers.
We have Sean Croxton, Kathy Doherty, Susan Hansen, Dr. Brad Corbin, Dr. John Patterson, Billy Paquette, Lisa Klein, Marie Hansen, Tamara Field, and Anella Baker.
We also
have Dr. Alyssa Warnke-Keto, Judy Walker, David Sherman, Dolly Ong, Deborah Neal, Defense Marte, Renali Somasiera, Edna Knaus, Jane Rizzo, and Dr. Melissa Wynn. And we have Jennifer Bartholomew, Shelley Morell, Lisa Benson, and Denise Nahat.
So congratulations to all of the seller
Yes.
levels for each one of you that
That's
accomplished an extra bonus in your paycheck for LifeVantage in the month of May. And just as you've noticed, there's empty spaces in these slides, right? This means that if you have not hit one of these seller levels yet, it's time for you to do that. And it's just a matter of sharing the products, selling products, and increasing your customer sales volume to be able to give yourself a raise.
Raises are always good.
Raises are amazing. And then we have the bronze MVP builder, the people that accomplished this. What this is the MVP bonus is something that is going through December of this year. You earn an extra $100 when you plus 3 of your business partners all have at least 200 in personal volume that is your own purchase. Okay, so this means that you are purchasing this volume and these products for yourself. So we've got Dr. Ron Nathanson, Cynthia Greenwald, Dr. Bruce Holmesy, and Dr. Dan Zhao that all qualified as bronze MVP builders in the month of May. Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, guys, I'm just letting some other people in here. All right, so if you didn't know yet, I'm not sure where you would be if you haven't heard about these amazing summer Axio flavors. So we have got a decaf flavor that is watermelon mint, and we have a caffeinated flavor that is the pineapple coconut. Tastes just like a pina colada, just saying. If you have not placed your order for these yet, these are limited time only flavors, and they are available for you to purchase now anywhere the Axio is available, and they can actually be put on subscription. Now keep in mind, because it is an LTO, it is for only as long as we have the product in stock that you can have it on your subscription, but you can place it on your subscription so that you're getting it every single month. These are really amazing flavors for the summertime. You definitely need to be sharing them with everybody. One of the things that they mentioned on the executive call today too is that they would love for us to be able to share what recipes that we are using, how we're mixing together these flavors, what we're putting into it, whether you're doing a smoothie with it, what you're adding in, and share it on social media. And when you do that, use the hashtag #SummerWithAxio so that LifeVantage can find all of these amazing recipes, and they're going to put them together so that we can have them all in one place. And that's also another way that you can search for yourself on social. Just search the hashtag #SummerWithAxio to be able to get different ideas on how you can use these flavors during the summertime while they are available.
I have a suspicion that these two flavors are going to go from LTO to permanent flavors.
I hope so. I love them.
They are both amazing. And
yeah.
There's been some Axio flavors that have come out that I've just absolutely fallen in love with, and others like, I could really care less about that one. But these two are not in that category. These two are seriously amazing.
Yeah. So if you've tried these, if you already have them, or if you just tried them at the last event, let us know which one you like the best, or if it's both. And if you're going to get them, if you've ordered them yet. And I know for us, we're going to be getting as much of this as we possibly can because I love these flavors. They're so good. Okay, let's keep going because we got a lot here. So remember, we've got the Momentum Lives that are happening every single Tuesday. This week, it's going to be Angie Harper. And she is absolutely amazing at accomplishing and achieving all of the incentives that LifeVantage offers. So she's going to be teaching on the global incentive trip. You know, that trip to the Hard Rock in Punta Cana? Well, she's going to be talking about all of the different ways that you can earn points, as well as going over the double points that LifeVantage has just announced and is offering for all new enrollments in the month of June only. Okay. So any enrollments that you have in the month of June, you will be able to get double points for as long as it meets the qualification of 100 in sales volume for customers and 150 in sales volume for distributors. And it can actually, you can get 4 points for those distributors that come on with the Elite Pack at 850 SV. So super excited. Make sure that you're on there. It's every single Tuesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. So be on there with Angie Harper tomorrow. Okay, LifeVantage is really going out there for us. They're putting together and organizing all of this training. They're organizing opportunity presentations, and this is where you can evolve with an executive consultant. So these are the June online opportunity presentations. These are the 2 that are happening this week. Tomorrow night, you have Becky Taylor. On Thursday night, you have Tori Heel sharing the LifeVantage opportunity. So make sure that you check your email. All the details are there, but they do stream this live into the official LifeVantage Facebook page. So it's the open page. So you can tag people in the comments that you want to see these opportunity presentations.
So good.
Okay, see that top line right there? The very last LVA. We just heard this
end of an
today.
era.
Yeah, we just heard this today in the executive call. And so they are discontinuing the LifeVantage Academies this month in June. It's the last one. It's on the 17th. It's with presidential consultant Tara Wilson, and it is going to be amazing. She always gives great tips. She always gives great training. So make sure that you get registered. It's only $25. Have watch parties, get together, have a party, maybe have some good old spring LTO Axio at this event, but it is June 17th. It's only 2 hours long. So make sure that you go and get registered. All right, so they are also providing us with road tours. So we've got the Evolve road tours with an Evolve consultant, an executive consultant in several different areas around the states in June. You can check out all of the details on Big Blue Calendar, but just to run through these really quick. In Michigan, you're going to have Brett Brimhall. In Arizona, we've got Tyler Daniels. In Iowa, Marisa is going to be there. Skip and Jill are going to be in Indianapolis. Hastings, Nebraska, Skip and Jill Campbell, Angie Harper in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Bob and April Wagner, Aurora, Colorado is also Marisa, Jacksonville, Florida, Erica, and then in Kansas City, Missouri, Clinton Boyles. So this QR code right here, pick up your phones, go ahead and open it up. It'll take you directly to Big Blue Calendar. Find the event that is in your area that is closest to you, get registered, and then go. But don't just go by yourself. Take your team and take guests with you, because it's at these big events that really the magic happens, and they'll be able to see a greater picture, a bigger vision of what we have here at LifeVantage. So these are really great opportunities to share LifeVantage with your friends, family, and new people you're just meeting. So take advantage of this. Now, our rewards circle is evolving. So these are the updates that took place June 1st. So this is now in effect for the rewards circle. So there is now a scaling on the reward redemption by your customers. They can no longer take advantage and use $50 worth of rewards in one order if they have at least $100 in dollars in their order. Now you can use $10 of a reward for every 100 or more in order that they're placing. So if they have a $100 order, they can use $10 in rewards. If they have 200, they can use 20. So that's, easy to understand there. Now they've also changed it so that there's no longer a second month order reward, that full-size product that they were receiving. And that is because they had to make some changes so that we could make it so that the shipping was working out properly, so that we weren't losing too much on the other end with sales volume. Can you read that?
Yes. So, okay. So the anniversary gift. So in other words, on their 1-year anniversary of being a distributor or a consultant, they will get a free full-size product. And then consultants go. You ready to take back over?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
So, so the reason why they did this is because they didn't want us to lose too much in the volume, right? So we were losing in our bonuses. So this is going to be still really great for our customers and getting those credits and being able to use them, as well as getting that anniversary reward. But now it will no longer, we won't be losing the volume off of them using their rewards, okay? So it will reduce the amount of the customer sales profit bonus that we get, but it won't impact that bucket or the customer sales volume for those percentages in the seller titles, okay? So that's why they made these changes, was to be able to still reward our customers, but not have it impact the consultant in such a drastic way. Because if they were able to use $50 or $60 in credits with only $100 in purchase, we would be losing out on a lot of volume that would really reduce the amount that we were making on these bonuses. So excuse me for that little throat tickle I got going on there. All right, this is the first Wednesday of June coming up on Wednesday. And so Dondi and I will be doing the live Zoom where we do the opportunity presentation on the first and third Wednesdays of every single month. Please be inviting to this. Get your people on it. Get your new distributors on here so they can be learning more about what we have to offer, as well, and learning how to present, right? That's how you learn how to present, is by seeing different people do presentations, taking what resonates with you and putting your presentation together and going out and sharing it, right? And so we want to get everybody on here and make sure that they are also inviting their guests to come in, because this is where we can help take the load off of your shoulders, be able to do the presentation. And then afterwards, you can connect us to be able to help with questions that they have. We're here to support you. It is 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on the first and third Wednesdays of each month.
I'm sorry.
Now the 3-in-1 is continuing, guys. Now, this is the thing on the executive call today, Erica Dell did a really great job. And I think she did it also, they will be doing it. We don't have the premier calls anymore, but she did a really great job telling us exactly why we as leaders, and each one of you, if you have a consultant on your team, you are now a leader. And so what we need to be doing is we need to be focusing on going after every single one of these incentives, because what we do well, some people are going to do exactly what we did, right? But if we don't do it and we do things poorly, lots of people will follow in our footsteps. And so we want to make sure that we're setting the example and we're all going after this 3-in-1. What the 3-in-1 is 3 new customers every single month that have at least 100 in sales volume, and 1 new consultant that has at least 150 in sales volume, and you have accomplished the 3-in-1. Each month that you accomplish this, LifeVantage is offering a reward. And this month, there is a stylish branded fanny pack in the colors that LifeVantage has adopted as our brand. So that's what you can earn as you earn the 3-in-1. So I expect that we will all have one of these awesome fanny packs in our repertoire of bags that we'll be using in the near future. So let's go for this.
You can dress it up. You can dress it down. It's very stylish and versatile.
A shoulder pack or a fanny pack, however you want to wear it, right? I actually love fanny packs, just so you know, but I don't wear it around my fanny. So Activate 2023. I don't know what your plans are yet, but if you're anywhere near the Phoenix, Arizona area, and are you going to shoot me for saying this? We want to invite you here to our house. We want to invite you here. If you are anywhere near Arizona, we would love to have you come and join us. We will be having as many people over that want to come to be able to enjoy this 4-hour training. It will be from 9 to 1 Arizona time. It's 10 to 2 Mountain time, and you can figure it out for your time zone from there. It's only $25 to register. You're going to be learning all about the perks programs, the awards, incentives, trips, luxury gifts that LifeVantage is implementing into the Evolve program, as well as being able to preview new tools, training, the 3-in-1 recognition, motivation, and so much more that is going to be coming to you. Activate 2023, July 22nd of this year. So again, hit us up if you're anywhere near Arizona, because we'd love to have you come and join us here at our house, and let's just have a really good time. And if you're not, guess what, guys? Have a party at your house.
Yeah, host your own.
Have everybody register. They still need to register, but then have a party to where everybody comes together and we create community and we just have a really good time together. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's see here. I want to see what comments we got coming in here. Okay. Awesome. Looks like the Hagens are having a party at their house too. So good job, guys. And then the next event, Global Convention 2023, San Antonio, Texas.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that? There's the last little bit. It's October 5th, 6th, and 7th. I put the slides together, so he's just letting me go here. All right. $199 for registration now, unless you can get 10 people together, and you can get your registration for $150 per ticket. It's really important to attend these events, guys, because the magic seriously happens in these events.
Yes,
It's where
it does.
you get to rub elbows with the executives and the presidential consultants, as well as being able to hear the information that they're announcing first. There are so many different reasons why you should be at events, including, I mean, we got to try the LTO flavors of Axio at the last event. And
Yeah.
so we've had, you know, our taste buds like dying to get it for a while now, where if you weren't there, you just don't know. And you want to be in the know. You want to be one of the first,
Right.
right?
And global convention is always where they pull out all the stops. Special
Yes.
stuff happening constantly.
Yeah. So if you are registered, please put in the comment section, say, I'm registered. And if you're not registered, say, I'm going to register after this call. I'm getting registered, right?
Yep, gotta
So
do
let
it.
us know
Commit.
where you stand. Are you registered? Are you committed? Because that's the thing about it. Registering is your first step of commitment to you and your business. Second step is getting your hotel and getting your flights, right? And then the third is showing up and being prepared to receive what is meant for you to receive at this
Right.
event. Okay. Oh, hey, have you guys seen this guy?
Not in a while.
Have you seen him? Yeah, me either. Anywhere on Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Insta messages, and even WhatsApp. His accounts have been deleted. So we apologize if any of you received, he got hacked, and the hacker sent out some really horrible links to
Inappropriate
videos,
stuff.
very, very inappropriate stuff. But because of that and people reporting it and all that kind of stuff, Meta just decided that he just didn't need to exist anymore on their platforms. And so we said, okay, it's permanent. They won't let him back. So if you want to get in contact with him, if you want to follow what he's doing, he is still on LinkedIn.
And I'm on WhatsApp.
Are you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
WhatsApp never got deleted.
Okay, I
Just
thought you said
Facebook
it
and
did. So,
Instagram.
okay, whew, that's one thing, right? So at least you can reach him on WhatsApp, you can reach him in LinkedIn, or if you've got his number, you can send him over text messages if you need his assistance. Okay, guys, we just wanted you to know, if you go searching for this dude, he is missing on those platforms, okay?
MIA on Meta.
And it really kind of blows, because
Yes.
that was 15 years of content. That was 15 years of photos. That was 15 years of him pouring his heart into you guys. And like, even if you go into the TFR Facebook page and search for him, anything that he posted is gone, which makes me sad.
Yeah, it sucks.
Makes me really sad. So there. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the call. We wanted to make sure that we brought you part 2, because Dondi said that he would continue that, the evolution of a global brand, as well as we wanted to give you some thoughts on the importance of working through the summer. So let's go ahead and start with.
So that right there is our flagship product from beginning inception all the way to the left in that ugly white bottle back when our company was called Lifeline Therapeutics, to the very first light blue one. You see the second from the left. That was what Protandim looked like when I joined back in May 18th of 2009. If you see, it says clinically proven to reduce free radical damage. And you wonder why it wasn't selling in GNC and High Health and all the other places it was selling. And then all the way to the right, the original breakthrough is what we've released after NRF1 and NAD. And there's also more activators to come in the near future that will join our
Oh.
Protandim moniker. I can't tell you any specifics, but there will be some in the next, let's just say in the next 3 to 5 years, we will probably have 2 additions to the Protandim family, 2 additional activators, because we are the activation company. But that's the pictorial kind of evolution right there of our Protandim product, our flagship product. And this is going to be, so I want to share some videos. This is the video that I could not get to load last time, but this is probably my favorite video that we've ever put out.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
This is a
That's
quick,
all right.
this one here is about the study of extending the age in life. This is the National Institute on Age. So cool. Two things we got out of that study. One, the people that actually conducted the study realized about halfway through that they were not giving enough of the Protandim mouse chow to the mice to have a therapeutic dose. So even with half the dose initially, and then the full dose, the latter half of the study, it still increased the lifespan by 7%. So that's about 4.5 to 5 years in the human species, and pretty amazing results there.
So hopefully that's still not.
That's all
bad.
right. We can just
Maybe it's,
go ahead and just move forward.
yeah, but if we don't
It'll be
have
in
it,
there.
I'll be let's just.
Here it is.
Imagine. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited to all we now know and understand, while imagination embraces the entire world and all there ever will be to know and understand. When was the last time you were asked to use your imagination? As we grow up, life becomes ever more serious and literal, and the concept of imagination is often left in the past with our childhoods. Our lives become routine, and we slip into the comfort of daily monotony, eating the same breakfast, driving the same roads to work, and repeating the same conversations. The need for imagination dwindles. Harken back to simpler times when you were young and life was full of dreams and boundaries were undefined. Let your imagination run wild and see the world through an unfettered looking glass. There's something powerful, almost magical when you imagine. You can be anything you want to be. You can live anywhere you want to live. You can do anything you want to do. Imagine. Imagine success. Imagine an abundant life. Imagine your dream home. Imagine you and your dream job. Imagine the dream vacation for your family. Imagine reaching your full potential. Imagination is a key component of success. Many of the world's greatest athletes use imagination to visualize their course to the winner's podium. In similar fashion, great leaders of all types chart their course by imagining their end goal and the steps required to arrive at their maximum potential. Imagination is critical to progress. Imagine. LifeVantage.
Imagine that the world isn't closed. It's open to those who fight for life the most and never let it go. Imagine that the waiting's done. The time has come for you to run. Imagine what we'd do if we would do what we imagined. We could shake off all our years and fears and dream like we were children. Imagine what we'd do if we would do what we imagined. We could shake off all our years and fears and dream like we were children again. Imagine that. Imagine that the choices you've made and all your mistakes are a path that you lay that leads to a better place. Imagine that you can make a change, but you can't wait to start today. Imagine what we'd do if we would do what we imagined. We could shake off all our years and fears and dream like we were children. Imagine what we'd do if we could do what we imagined. We could shake off all our years and fears and dream like we were children again. Imagine what we'd do if we would do what we imagined.
Still get emotional. Maybe get tears. Imagine what we could do if we could do what we imagine.
Yes.
Yeah, what a great statement that was. And
Odell just said that actually on Facebook. She says, fills me with joy and tears. Agreed, Odell, agreed. All right, we do have two more quick ones here. We want you to see Montel.
Give you a little background.
Okay,
This is Montel Williams, obviously from TV and radio and podcast fame. He's an author as well, talking to Dr. David Perlmutter, who was our very first member of our scientific advisory board, and Dr. Joe McCord, the formulator. This was actually filmed at our ribbon cutting event called Sea Change in San Diego, California, back in 2009.
1,500 antioxidants. Well, but if you really understood the science behind antioxidants, it really doesn't do you any good. Because you take 1,500 antioxidants, that's only 1,500 free radicals that are removed. So you need something that will stimulate your own body's ability to create its own natural antioxidants, and that's the difference in Protandim.
You're right, and you know, it's part of the program, though, as you've talked about, we've talked about together many times, dealing with things like lifestyle choices, the foods that we eat, the exercise that we get, the sleep that we get, the stress reduction techniques that we employ in our lives. But Protandim works in a totally unique way compared to your typical antioxidants, your vitamin C, your vitamin E, as you talked about. It speaks to our DNA. It turns on our DNA to allow those keys to be open the locks and open the floodgates for your actual physiology to create a program, an antioxidant milieu environment that really is the key to allow your health to flourish.
When we hear, Dr. McCord, people say things like, you know, anti-aging, some people go, oh, come on, what's going to stop the aging process? But honestly, it's the oxidative stress on the cells that, and I know I'm doing this in a really, you know, I don't know, base way, but that's what causes the lines and the wrinkles. That's what causes the appearance of aging, and this product can actually slow that down, and we've proven it, correct?
Well, aging to a scientist probably means something a little different than it does to the layperson. We cannot stop the clock. The clock goes no matter what. But there are many components of aging, and one of them is the cumulative damage that results from oxidative stress, from simply burning our food. Free radicals are byproducts. Free radicals do damage, and that damage accumulates. So anything you can do to reduce that cumulative damage may in fact manifest itself as appearance of reduced rate of aging.
Well, Dr. Perlmutter, one of the things I know that you said, and I agree. I started taking the product before several of the new clinical trials began, but what impressed me so much about this product is the fact that, you know, LifeVantage and Protandim's not afraid to be put to the test. There are 18 clinical trials going on right now, I believe, around the world on this product?
That's correct. And you know, these are well-respected institutions, and again, when you're in my position dealing with patients day to day, and you're telling them, providing them information, it's got to be rock solid, it's got to be sound, and I feel really good about that I can say this is a product that's stood the test, the peer-reviewed test. And you know, you get back to this concept of life extension. We always talk about what can you do to extend your lifespan, but I think it's interesting to conceive this idea of what can you do to increase your health span, whereas you may not increase the number of years you have, but your ability to participate in life during those years, I think, is something we should focus on. And the way that we appreciate our health span is by remaining obviously healthy. We do that by maintaining the health of our bodies, of our minds, and that is predicated on reducing free radicals.
So powerful. Dr. David Perlmutter is probably one of the world's authorities on Parkinson's disease. In fact, if you just go to YouTube and type in Dr. David Perlmutter Parkinson's, you'll see what he did with glutathione injections, which is actually how he came to be part of the scientific advisory board initially with LifeVantage, is what Protandim does that is far superior to what he was doing in his clinic in Kissimmee, Florida at the time. And this last video I want to show you guys is from Dr. Phil, where one of the guests on Dr. Phil was one of the spokespeople and actually happened to be the next door neighbor of our chief legal counsel, Eric Marchant, who obviously got him on Protandim, but check this out.
Oh, come on now.
Well, today we have a teen idol in the house. And no, it's not Justin Bieber, although my guest does have a lot to say about the Biebs. Now, this guy has been a star for not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 decades. And during that time, he has experienced unimaginable highs
and some really crushing lows. But he's back on top now with a #1 single, a hit Las Vegas show. Take a look.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Non-stop energy. Well, I cannot even imagine. And just for example, last night, you did a show last night that was 90 minutes starting at 7:30.
That's right.
Then you went through that. Then you came here. You're here this morning.
That's right.
Doing all of this.
It's nonstop. I don't sleep anymore.
No. All right, so where do you get the energy? Seriously, I mean, look at you.
Well,
I mean, we've known each other a long time. Yeah. We've passed. You don't ever get older.
Well, thank you. It's quite funny because, you know, people are kind of shocked when they hear that I'm 54 years old, and they say, how do you keep your youth? I have found something, Dr. Phil, that I think is the closest thing to the fountain of youth.
Oh, you do have a secret?
I have a secret, and I've never really talked about it. I've been doing this for the last 2 years. It's called Protandim, and it works. And I'm telling everybody about this.
You feel differently?
I do.
Because you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you're hitting the times, you're getting where you're supposed to be.
I have to be on the spot all the time.
It was pretty amazing when Donny Osmond was a spokesperson, and not a paid spokesperson, a voluntary spokesperson, because of what Protandim was doing in his life. And that, I'm not sure whether he's still in Las Vegas at the time, but him and his sister Marie had the #1 show in Las Vegas back then. That was 2009, early 2010. And it was just pretty interesting to watch him. We actually got to go see his show live with just a LifeVantage crowd, it was literally just for us, the distributors of LifeVantage got to see a Donny and Marie show live. It was pretty cool. But having him be on national TV, and that was the abbreviated version of it, where he's actually holding a bottle on the full-length version. I'll still try to find it. And there's other videos that I wish I could have shown you that we still have that Marcy's actually going to upload onto our YouTube channel so you can still see them. There's probably 4 or 5 others that I would love to show you the extended version of that Dr. Phil episode with him. And then there was Donny Osmond was on another TV show, another morning talk show where he had Protandim, had a whole basket of it and stuff, and we'll talk about that. But that just wanted to give you guys a brief look at the 14-year so far history of LifeVantage as a network marketing company. Though we've been in the business since 2000, 2003, we were a retail product, and then 2009 went to become a network marketing product. But I'm going to give you guys some additional videos as we upload them on the Team Freedom Reigns YouTube channel that we weren't able to get into these 2 episodes here. But suffice to say, been an incredible road. I've been here since day one. Since we went full-time in network marketing, and it's been an incredible ride, and it's going to just be even more advantageous to us as we literally change the way human physiology works with scientifically based herbal products moving forward.
Yeah,
we are the activation company.
So just to clarify, Dondy's going to get me all these videos, and I will upload them to the Team Freedom Reigns YouTube channel. So go subscribe, and I'll make a playlist that has just these videos in it so that you can go and find those and utilize them with your clients or with, just for yourself. It's fun to go back and look at it. I know it builds my belief every single time we watch those, and it just makes me just really remember why we said yes, why we continue to say yes along the way. So now
how far we've come.
Yeah. So now let's talk about why we need to keep working through the summer. And this is going to be really quick and brief for you because it really is common sense, right? The reason why we need to keep working through the summer is because we need to lead by example. First of all, if you don't work, your team won't work. And again, remember I said, if you have 1 consultant on your team, or if you want 1 consultant on your team and more, you are a leader. And so leading by example to those around you, you don't even have to tell people that you're going for the 3-in-1 and accomplishing it. You just need to be putting the effort out there and sharing the information, and it will spread an energy around those people that are consultants around you. So if you don't work, your team won't work. So that's the first reason. Now we're going to talk about the network marketing cycle. You're going to work really hard right now, and it's going to pay off later. It's like you're planting seeds now. You're going to do the work and cultivate and follow up and water it and do everything that you need to do in order to have the abundant production and produce in the future, right? So it's really a 60 to 90 day cycle. What you're doing right now is going to pay you off in dividends 60, 90 days down the road, which also means that if you don't keep working through the summer, the things that you started doing, 30, 60 days ago, you are not going to reap the rewards of it if you don't keep working and keep following up and keep, fertilizing and cultivating your prospects with the information that you have to share. That's another reason why the Facebook page, the ATM page, Your Body Activated, is such a great tool for you to be able to use with your prospects. Adding them in there gives you the opportunity for them to continue to get dripped on, whether you are the one doing it or not, as we add additional new information into that Facebook page. So keep that in mind, the ATM page. So it's also easier for you to keep your business moving forward if you keep it moving forward. Now, if you let it stop completely, it's a lot harder to have to pick up and get things moving again. And so if you don't want to lose momentum, if you don't want to lose the energy, you don't want to lose the excitement or the confidence that you've built, keep on building, right? Anything you want to add in there?
No, good stuff.
Now, the second one is we want to encourage you to enjoy your summer and all of the parties. I know many of you have kids, and there's all kinds of things that you have to do during the summer along with your regular jobs and different things. We want you to enjoy your summer. It's not just like the grind of building the business, but you want to implement the business into the summer parties, into the activities, into the things that you are already doing. And anytime you get invited to go anywhere, offer to bring the drinks.
Right.
This is one way for you to be able to touch your business every single time you go out and be able to give people the opportunity to try some of our products. I would say that any cocktail, any mocktail is definitely better with Axio in it. Recovery is better too with Axio in it. But on top of that, keep things that you can share easily. Have hand cream in your bag. Have hand cream in your car, whatever, and offer it to people as you go to these different places, giving them the chance to touch some of our products and to use them throughout the summer, because all of these little things add up to movement in your business, and it keeps your mind in the game as well. So these are just some simple reasons and simple ways that you can be utilizing our products through the summer. You can be enjoying all the activities, and you can keep the pulse on your business consistent and steady moving forward instead of slowing and being concerned that it might be dying. Okay, so we want to make sure that you're working your business this summer. Anything you want to add to that?
Axios are always the hit at the barbecue. So like Marcy said, when you're invited over for a barbecue or a potluck or whatever, bring the drinks, volunteer to bring the drinks, and bring decaf, bring caffeinated, and bring ideas. Some fresh ingredients sometimes, like the fresh mint in the watermelon mint, grounded up like a mojito. And just there's all kinds of creative things you can do. And one of the things about summer is summers are social. And most of the time when they're social and there's summer events, there's always going to be libations and beverages. So be the one providing that. You will be the talk of the party.
Yes. Yay. All right, guys. So that's what we have for you tonight. We want to wish you all an amazing, amazing summer, and just go out and be consistent. Yes, be consistent in sharing your business opportunity, because as you're consistent, you will grow your confidence. As you grow your confidence, the better you'll get at it. And it'll be easier when people tell you no. It'll be easier to reach out to that person that might be on your chicken list. But every time you slow down and stop, it gets hard. It's hard again, and then it gets harder, and then it gets harder. So just stay consistent and keep working through the summer, even though you have added responsibilities with kids being home and different things that happen, vacations, all the different stuff. So enjoy your summer, but don't stop working your business.
Right.
All right, guys.
Love you guys. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.